everyone. Very good evening to all of you. I, Anupama, welcome you all at the English Ocean Academy, and I hope you all are doing great. You all must be aware कि बच्चे कुछ ही दिन पहला ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਸਟਰ ਕੇਡਰ ਦਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਬੈਚ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਲਦੀ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦੀ ਉਸ ਬੈਚ ਨੂੰ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ if you want to prepare well for your master cadre exam ਤਾਂ ਜਲਦੀ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦੀ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰੋ जल्दी तो जल्दी ज्वाइन करो मास्टर केडर बैच जिथे कि थानू बहुत अच्छे तरीके दे नाल तैयारी करवाई जाएगी सारे जो है नोट्स बनवाए जाएंगे MCQs मॉक टेस्ट सारा कुछ प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा ओके जी तो शुरू करते हैं अज के साडे क्वेश्चंस विलियम शेक्सपीयर वॉज बॉर्न ऑन विलियम शेक्सपीयर दा बर्थ कदों होया सी विलियम शेक्सपीयर दा बर्थ कदों होया सी 26 April 1563 23rd April 1564 23rd April 1563 या 24th April 1566 very right 23rd April 1564 who said that Shakespeare in his comedies has only heroines and no heroes किसने कहा सी ये that Shakespeare in his comedies has only heroines and no heroes Ben Jonson John Ruskin, Thomas Carlyle, or John Dryden? Who said that Shakespeare in his comedies has only heroines? Yes, it was John Ruskin. In what year was Shakespeare's first folio published? 1626, 1621, 23, or 1629? In what year was Shakespeare's first folio published? Yes, very right. It got published in 1623. Yes. How many sonnets did Shakespeare write in total? Shakespeare ने total कितनी sonnets लिखियां सी? 150, 152, 154 or 156? How many sonnets did Shakespeare write in total? 150, 152, 154 or 150? Yes, 154, right? 154 sonnets. Many of the Shakespearean sonnets appear to be addressed to a woman. What is she popularly known as? The Dark Lady, the Lady of the Sonnets, the Secret Mistress, or the Lady of the Lake? Many of Shakespearean sonnets appear to be addressed to a woman. Yes, it is the Dark Lady. It is the Dark Lady. William Shakespeare's plays have been translated into every major living language. True or false? William Shakespeare's plays have been translated into every major living language. Yes, it's true, right? In which year did Shakespeare die? 1642, 1599 or 1623? In which year did William Shakespeare die? Yes, he died in 1616. Once Marlowe was arrested due to the reason of being a Catholic, a Protestant, an atheist, or all of these. Hanji, Marlowe क्यों arrest होया सी? Because he was a Catholic, a Protestant, an atheist, or all of these. Yes, because he was an atheist. Which play of Marlowe is considered to be best from the technical point of view? Tamburlaine, Dr. Faustus, Edward II, or Dido the Queen of Carthage? Marlowe's best play from the technical point of view. हाँ जी, बिल्कुल सही. It was Edward II. Right. The name of William Shakespeare's wife is Anne Hathaway, Mary Arden, Susanna Hall, or none of these. The name of William Shakespeare's wife. Yes, it's Anne Hathaway. Very right. Anne Hathaway. William Shakespeare was also a actor, doctor, playwright, or all of these. William Shakespeare was also an actor, doctor, playwright, or all of these. Yes, all of these, right? Shakespeare was born at London, America, Stratford-upon-Avon or Stratford-at-Avon. Shakespeare was born at किथे बर्थ होया सी विलियम शेक्सपियर दा? हाँ जी, स्ट्रैटफर्ड अपॉन एवॉन है, ये ध्यान रखना है, ठीक है. शेक्सपियर इज ऑल्सो रेफर्ड टू एज डैश पोएट ऑफ इंग्लैंड, स्पिरिचुअल, पोएटिक, फर्स्ट क्लास और नेशनल. Shakespeare is also referred to as dash poet. Spiritual, poetic, first class or national. Yes, was also referred to as national poet of England. Right? Shakespeare is also referred to as poet of Avon, bard of Avon, writer of Avon, or all of these. Shakespeare is also referred to as poet of Avon, bard of Avon, writer of Avon, or all of these. It's also known as, yes, bard of Avon, right? Shakespeare is also known as bard. ਦਾ मतलब ਹੁੰਦਾ है poet, ठीक है. बार्ड ਦਾ मतलब है poet, पर फिर ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਮਾਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ. एक्चुअल वर्ड ਜਿਹੜਾ यूज ਕੀਤਾ है वो बार्ड ही यूज ਕੀਤਾ है, ठीक है. How many plays did Shakespeare write independently? किन्ने plays शेक्सपियर ने independently लिखे सी? 30, 35, 39 या 36? हाँ जी, शेक्सपियर ने किन्ने plays independently लिखे सी? 30, 35, 39 और 36? He wrote total 36 plays. ठीक है जी, शेक्सपियर ने इंडिपेंडेंटली 36 plays लिखे सी. Okay. How many plays did Shakespeare write in collaboration? शेक्सपियर ने collaboration ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨੇ plays ਲਿਖੇ ਸੀ? 36, 39, 40 और 3? कोलैबोरेशन ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ टोटल किन्ने हो गए सी? 39. मतलब 3 लिखे सी कोलैबोरेशन ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, 3. ठीक है बच्चे, इदा तो किते किते 37 लिखे है बट 36 सीगे. तुसी लिस्ट चेक करियो जिहड़े इंडिपेंडेंटली बिना किसी दी कोलैबोरेशन तो, ठीक है, बिना किसी दी कोलैबोरेशन तो 36 सीगे. Shakespeare began a successful career in London as an actor, writer and part owner of a playing company called the Lord Chamberlain's Men, King Chamberlain's Men, Queen Chamberlain's Men, or none of these. Shakespeare began a successful career in London as an actor, writer and part owner of a playing company called the, yes, it was Lord Chamberlain's Men. It was Lord Chamberlain's Men. Which kind of the plays were not written by Shakespeare? Tragedy, comedy, dry comedy, or satiric? Which kind of plays were not written by William Shakespeare? Tragedy, comedy, dry comedy, or satiric? Yes, the odd one out is satiric. When did Shakespeare's second folio get published? 1623, 32, 33, or 22? When did Shakespeare's second folio get published? Yes, it got published in 1632. Who was the Dark Lady assumed to be? Anna Hathaway, Diana, Elizabeth, or Mary Fitton? Who was the Dark Lady assumed to be? Anna Hathaway, Diana, Elizabeth, or Mary Fitton? Yes, it was Mary Fitton. Very good. Who was Mr. W.H. assumed to be according to the critics? William Herbert, Henry Wriothesley, both A and B, या none of these? Who was Mr. W.H. assumed to be according to the critics? Yes, both William Herbert and Henry Wriothesley. Mary Fitton was believed to be Shakespeare's mistress, wife, sister, or assistant. Mary Fitton was believed to be Shakespeare's mistress, wife, sister, or assistant. Yes, she was believed to be Shakespeare's mistress. W.H. Herbert and Henry Wriothesley were Shakespeare's servants, guides, coach, or friends. William Herbert और Henry Wriothesley शेक्सपियर ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ related ਸੀਗੇ? They were Shakespeare's, yes, they were Shakespeare's friends. Absolutely right. Which sonnets did Shakespeare dedicate to the Cupid? 1 to 126, 126 to 152, 153 to 154, or all of these? Which sonnets did Shakespeare dedicate to the Cupid? Yes. Last two sonnets, 153 and 54. Last two sonnets. Which sonnets did Shakespeare dedicate to the Dark Lady? ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ sonnets dedicate ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਸੀ ਉਸਨੇ ਮੈਰੀ ਫਿਟਨ ਨੂੰ? 1 to 126, 126 to 152, 153, 154, or all of these? Yes, 126 to 152. Who said that Shakespeare is not of an age but of all the ages? Samuel Johnson, Dryden, Ben Jonson, or Ellen Tate? Who said that Shakespeare is not of age but of all the ages? Yes, it was Ben Jonson, right? Which theatre was started by Shakespeare? The Rose, the Swan, the Globe, or the Curtain? Which theatre was started by William Shakespeare? Yes, it was the Globe, right? Who was the first biographer of Shakespeare to record the tradition? Nicholas Rowe, Nick Rowe, Rick Rowe, or none of these? Who was first biographer of Shakespeare? वैसे तो कई सारे सी पर फर्स्ट केड़ा सी? Yes, Nicholas Rowe. Who was Xenocrates, Tamburlaine's daughter, sister, wife, or friend? Who was Xenocrates? Tamburlaine's wife, right? How many sons did Tamburlaine have? 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many sons did Tamburlaine have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, he had 3 sons. Tamburlaine became the emperor of whole Persia, Egypt, America, or Britain. Tamburlaine became the emperor of whole Persia, Egypt, America, या Britain? हाँ जी, पर्शिया दा राजा बनया सी. Okay? Who was Mephistopheles? A devil, an angel, a human, or all of these? who was Mephistopheles. Yes, a devil. Faustus the assistant. Which of these was not a university wit? Thomas Kidd, George Peele, George Chapman, or Robert Greene? Which of these was not a university wit? Odd one out. Right. George Chapman was not a university wit. Marlowe's blank verse was called Rocking Line, Mighty Line, Swift Line, or all of these. Marlowe's blank verse was called Rocking Line, Mighty Line, Swift Line, or all of these. Yes, it was called as Mighty Line by Ben Jonson. Okay. Which genre was perfected by William Shakespeare? Romantic comedy, black comedy, city comedy, or serious comedy? Which genre was perfected by William Shakespeare? Absolutely right, it was romantic comedy. All right, कल फिर शेक्सपीयर ਦੇ ਡਰਾਮਾਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਬੱਚੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਛੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਓ and I'll see you tomorrow again at the same time. Have a very good day, keep learning and keep taking care of yourselves. Thank you.